PV Education Maths YouTube channel. Now, in the last video, I do the grade 7, the Southern Province Year-End Evaluation 2017, that paper. I do a different provincial, that's the Southern Province, the part 1 discussion. There's so many lovely comments I have, so thank you for all that your lovely comments. Now today, for you now grade 6 guys. Now grade 6 guys, today we are going to do the third term revision exercise. Yes. In the mathematics part 2 textbook, the page number 161, revision exercise 3, that they related to third term. I mean the year end. Okay. So let's start the first question. We'll do 17 questions they have to discuss with you. Okay, grade 6 guys, let's move for the revision exercise 3. The first question, what is the number represented by? Now we have the first question. Right? Now number represented from like this. Like this they have. So what are these? These are tally marks. Now tally marks mean in a set they have the 5 lines. So this is a one set, the second set, the third set. Right? The first set they have 5. So 5 plus 5 plus 5. And they have 1, 2. So add 2. Because they ask the number represented from this. Right? Now 5 plus 5, 10. 10 plus 5, 15. 15 plus 2, what? 17. 17 is the answer for the first question. The second question, find the value of algebraic expression x subtract 2 when x is 14. What is that? Now x subtract 2 when the x is 14. So that's mean, yes, x is 14. So that's mean now x is 14. Now x subtract 2 means now x is 14 there. So 14 subtract 2. What's the answer? 12. The 14 subtract 2 means 12. Third question. Let's move for the third question. What is the third question? Write 2085 grams in grams and kilograms. What's that? It's an 85 grams. Right? 2085 grams in grams and kilograms. That's mean. Now you want to separate this into 2. That's mean the 2000. Because the 2085 separate to the 2 in direction and 85 grams. Now 2000 grams mean what? The 2 kilograms. The 1 kilogram means the 1000 grams. So 2 kilograms 85 grams. 2 kilograms 85 grams is the answer for the third question. Now I want to say a small verse. This is a request. Some guy that request to me, please do the revision exercise 3 that related to the third term. So that's the reason that I do this. Okay, the fourth question. Write 2 ratios that are equivalent to 2 to 7. 2 to 7. That's mean another 2 equivalent ratios you want to write in this ratio. That's mean now multiply what from 2. Have answer 1. Now 2 multiply 2 is 4. 7 multiply 2 is 14. Now there, the equivalent means what? Now you can get another. Now they are multiply both 2. What's the answer? Now you have the 8 to 28. Now these two equal ratios are that equivalent to 2 to 7. 4 to 14, 8 to 28. Okay, the fifth question. If the price of 6 mangoes is 72 rupees, what is the price of 3 mangoes? Now that means the 6 mangoes is 72 rupees. Now you want to find the price of 3 mangoes. That's mean now let's we discuss that. That is the fifth question. Price of 6 mangoes is 72 rupees. Right? You want to find the 3 mangoes. 3 mangoes. Now what's that mean? Now you want to firstly, I doing the step by step their answer that get. Now firstly do, the first step is divide this. 6 you want to divide from 3, that get the suitable formula. What's the answer? 2. Now that 2 means the second step is what? The 72 rupees also divide from 2. Right? Very easy, no? Now, what's the answer? 36. Now you can write the answer as 36 rupees. 36. Now the price of 3 mangoes are 36 rupees. They have another method also. I give in there. Right? I give in there. The another method. What is the another method? What is the another method? Now I write another method. What is the another method? Now the 6 mangoes 72 rupees. Now the 6 mangoes are 72 rupees. So 6 and 72 both divide from 6. What is the answer? There are 12. Now that means the 1 mango is 12 rupees. Now they ask find the 3 mangoes one. That means multiply from 3. Now have the answer 36. This is the another method. Now this is very easy, no, right? This method is very easy, but this also very easy. Both doing that answer is 36, that is correct. Okay. If the answer is going a mistake or the method is going mistake or something like the unmatched, you can pause the video and check the answer. Right. The sixth question, find the value of, okay. The sixth question, find the value of 2 to the power 3 multiply 3 to the power 2. Yes. Now, firstly you want what? Let's expand this. Like this. Now you know that 3 to the power 2 means the twice of the 3. Right? Now the 2 cube, 3 squared you can write. Now what's the answer? The 2 multiply 2 means 8. 3 multiply 3 means 9. What's the answer? 72. Now the value is 72. Okay, let's see move for the seventh question. Very easy questions, but the next questions are very difficult. Okay, the seventh question, write 81 as a power of 3. What's that mean? The 81 power of 3. The seventh question, write 81 as a power of 3. That's mean Now you want to divide. You want to divide that from 3. Now 81 divide from 3. 27 and 27 divide from 3, 9. 9 divided by 3, 3. Like this. Now these are the indexes. Now indices in there. Now 3 multiply 3 multiply 3 multiply 3. That means the power is 3 to the power 4. 3 to the power 4. 3 to the power 4, that's the power of 81. Okay. This is from the 24th lesson of you, the grade 6. What's that? Indices. I explained in a full video. I explained that lesson for you grade 6. You can watch that. I paste the link in the description of that lesson. You can watch that. Okay. 8th question. Let's see for the 8th question. The first one. The following is a net of 1 centimeter multiply 1 centimeter squares that can be used to make a cube. What is the area of all the faces of the cube made with this net? What is the net? That given net is like this. This is a net of cube. Right? This is a net of cube. Like this. Right? Now that following is a net 1 centimeter multiply 1 centimeter. That's mean the 1 centimeter multiply 1 centimeter a square. Now they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 square faces. Now that's mean this is the 8th question, the first one. Now 1 centimeter multiply 1 centimeter squared. Right? 1 centimeter squared multiply from these following the 6. That's mean 6 centimeters square. Squared the 6 centimeters square or 6 square centimeters. Okay. Let's we move further. In the 8th question, this is the first one. The 8th question, they have second one also. What is that? A board with the word fly is shown here. If each small square is 1 centimeter, now that's mean the like this have. Right? Yes. The fly FLY. Okay. The F. The L. This is the L. I mean these diagrams are very once now. The like this. Yes. Now the Y. This is the Y. Right? Now I draw the fly. FLY. Okay. If each small square is 1 centimeter multiply 1 centimeter. Okay. Main formula. 1 centimeter multiply 1 centimeter. Find the total area of in the letters in centimeters. Alright. Let's we find. Now I name this A. This figure is P. This letter is C. Okay. Let's we find that now. This is the eighth question, the second one. Okay, the A figure, the 1 square is 1 centimeter multiply 1 centimeter, right? Okay, you want to firstly find the squares in there. Now they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now in the F they have 6 squares. Now they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The L also have 6. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 they have. Now 7 they have. Okay, let's find that. Let's find now the A they have 6. So 1 centimeter multiply 6. 6 square centimeters is the answer for the first one, because the 6 squares they have. That's mean the 1 square is 1 centimeter like this. Now the second one is B. B, what is the B? You can get the B. They also have 6. 1 centimeter multiply 6. 6 square centimeters. Now what is the C? This is the C figure. They have 7. 7 means now 1 centimeter multiply 7. 7 square centimeters. Okay, now this is the answer. 6 square centimeters, 6 square centimeters, 7 square centimeters. Okay. Very easy that from the area lesson, that your last lesson is the area, the 25th lesson area. Okay, let's see move further. The 8th question finished in the revision exercise 3. Okay, let's see move further. 9th question. 9th question. The first one have a panel of a small gate is made of wooden planks. Indicate the total length of the wooden planks used to make the gate in meters and centimeters. That's mean. Now the plank have like this. Okay, the wooden plank have like this. Now in that, this side is 90 centimeters. This side is 75 centimeters. They are asked find the total length in meters and centimeters. Now that means one wooden plank. This wooden plank is 75 centimeters. Now that means they have 1, 2. 2 wooden planks that have two horizontal. Now they are vertical have 1, 2, 3. Vertically have 3 planks. Horizontally have 2 planks. Okay, let's find the answer. Now that's the 9th question, the first one. Okay, what's that? They have the vertically, we firstly get the 90 centimeter is the first. The one wooden plank is 90 centimeters. Now they have 3 planks. So 90 centimeters multiplied 3. Right? And plus what? 75 centimeters. They have horizontally the 2. Okay. These are added, right? Now what's the answer? Now the 90 centimeter multiplied from 3 means 270. Now plus 75 multiplied 2 means 150. What's the answer? 0 to 0. 7 plus 5 is 12. Now goes for 1. 2 plus 1, 3, 4. 420 centimeters is the answer. They are not have a square centimeters because they are not have that area that multiply the length multiply breadth, they are not have. They have the find the perimeter, that means the total area find. Right. Okay, let's see move for the second one. Very easy now. Right. Okay, the second one. Find the perimeter of the following figure. Okay, what is the following figure? Now this is the following figure. Now there have have this and go for vertically 2 lines and parchment 2 lines for this horizontally like this. Right. Now going a line again vertically like this and parchment a small like a roof. Now this is the figure. Now in that, now this one is 10 centimeters, this one is also 10 centimeters. Now this one is 6 centimeters, this one is also 6 centimeters. Now this one 10 centimeters, this one also 10 centimeters. Now this 2 centimeters, this also 2 centimeters. Now this one is 12 centimeters, this one also 12 centimeters. Okay, let's see fine. Let's be fine. Now, how many tens they have? They have 1, 2, 3 and 4. So, you can write 10 multiply 4 plus. How many 12s they have? 1, 2. Now, 12 multiply 2 plus. There, how many 2s they have? 1, 2. So, 2 multiply 2 plus 1. How many 6? 1, 2. 6 multiply 2. At now 40. The 10 multiply 4 is 40. Now plus 12 multiply 2 is 24. Plus 2 multiply 2 is 4. Now plus 6 multiply 2 is 12 now. Okay, let's see at now the 12. Okay, now let's see correspondingly and now 40 plus 24 is 64. 64 plus 1. The 12 plus 4 means 16. Altogether at what? 80. So 80 centimeters is the perimeter of this. 80 centimeters. Okay, the 9th question also finished. 9th question also finished. Now remain 8 questions for you that discuss with you. There remain 8 questions that discuss with you. Okay, let's see move for the 10th question. There have 2 addition and subtraction one that simplify the kilograms and grams one. So the first thing, the 10th question, the first one is kilograms, grams. Now two kilograms 750 grams add to 3 kilograms 475. There one. And the second one, kilograms, grams, 6, 3. Right. Okay, let's be add. Now their add means, now firstly you want to get the from the right to left. Right. Okay, now 5 plus 0 is 5. 7 plus 5 is 12. So you can't keep that 2 from here. The remaining one is go for there. So 7 plus 4 is 11. 11 plus 1 is 12. So there go for 1. So 3 plus 2 5. 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 kilograms 225 grams. Second one, the subtract one. You can't subtract 799 from 600. You want to get a 1 for there. Now there are 16 now here. Now they also have 0. So you can give there. Now they also have 1. So they are cut it down. And now they have this. Now they have 10. They have 9. They have 15. They have 5. Okay, let's see subtract. 10 subtract 9 is 1. 9 subtract 9 is 0. 15 subtract 7 is 8. Now there remain 5. You know that. 5 subtract 3 is 2. So 2 kilograms 801 grams. Okay. 10th question discussed with you in the revision exercise grade 6. Okay. 11th question is a big one. 11th question. It is required to prepare mixed fruit drink for a party. 3 bottles of orange juice having 1 liter each. 2 bottles of pineapple juice have 1 liter each. And 500 milliliters of lemon juice are mixed for this purpose. Now there are 6 questions that discuss with you. Okay, in the sub question 6. The 11th question. 11th question. Okay. What is the amount of orange juice mixed in milliliters? Now orange juice, now in the textbook they have a 1 bottle is 1 liter. So they are give the 3 bottles of orange juice that having 1 liter. So that's mean the first one, the 3 multiply 1 liters. What's the answer? 3 liters. So convert into milliliters because they asked the milliliters one. So 1 liter is 1000. So 3 liters is 3000 milliliters. Second one. What is the amount of pineapple juice mixed in milliliters? Pineapple juice is 2 bottles of pineapple juice that have 1 liter. So 2 multiply 1 liters, that's mean 2 liters. The 1 liter is 1000, that's mean 2000. So in milliliters is 2000 milliliters. Third one, if 4 liters of water is added to the mixture, express the total amount of mixed drink in liters and milliliters. You want to find the total amount. That's mean now the orange juice is 3. Now I get like this kilograms and grams. Now the 3. Now this is the liters and milliliters. No. Now 3 liters. Now there are 2 liters. Now you can add zeros in there. Now what is the next? Add the lemon juice also. That is also a purpose. Now 500. And nextly add 4 liters of water. Now that means 4 liters of water. Right? Okay, add together. Add together. Now you know there are only 5 liters, so you can write add like this. Right? The 500 and 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 4 is 9 of 9. So if you look the 9, 500. So you can write 9 liters. 500 milliliters. Right? the 9 liters and 500 milliliters. This is the orange juice. That's mean OJ. OJ, PJ, LJ, W. Now the tree is OJ. That's mean orange juice. PJ, pineapple juice, lemon juice, water. Separate like this. Okay, the 11th question, the first 3 sub-questions are discussed. Now there are remaining another 3 sub-questions also. Okay, the 11th question and 12th question and 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 all are big ones. Okay. What is the 4th one? Find the ratio of the amount of orange juice to the amount of pineapple juice in the mixture. What's that? Ratio means now in the 4th one. Now orange juice and pineapple juice only. Now orange juice, you know that 3000 milliliters to pineapple is 2000. Like this now. Now you can both divide from 1000 because they have 3 zeros. That both divide both from 1000. Now what's the answer? This to 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 cut like this. That's mean 3 to 2 is the answer. That ratio in simplest form. Simplest form means this. Now this is the ratio. 5th one. Find the ratio of the amount of orange juice to the amount of lemon juice in the mixture. Express the ratio in the simplest form. That's mean find the amount of orange juice is 3000. Lemon juice is 500. Now find this in simplest form. Simplest form means you can both divide from 100. Both divide from 100. What's the answer? This 0 to this 0, this 0 to this 0, this cut. Now what's the answer? There remain 30 to 5. Is it correct? Simplest form means there are another simplest. Can both divide from 5. 30 also can. What's the answer? 6 to 1. 6 to 1. 6 to 1 is the answer. Okay. The sub 4th question and sub 5th question is discussed with you. That related to 11th question in this revision exercise. Okay, let's see move for the last sub question. Last sub question in this 11th question. If 38 persons participate in the party, find out whether this amount of drink is added to serve 250 milliliters each. 38 persons. Okay, the last one in the 11th question. The 38 persons that participate to what? To party. Now that's mean to one person they are given what? 250 milliliters. Find the full amount that give the 38%. That is the given in the question. Okay. That's mean what? The 38%. The one person is have 250 milliliters only. That's mean multiply 250 from 38. Why? The one person 250 milliliters. You want to find 38. Multiply. 8 multiply 0, 0. 8 multiply 5, 40. Goes for 40 for there. 8, 2, 16, 20. Therefore 0, there 5. There goes for another 1, 7. 0, 0, 5, 9. That's mean Convert this into liters and milliliters. 9 liters, 500 milliliters. Right? 500 milliliters. Oh. Correct, no? Now in the third question also, they are same have, right? The third question also have same. Okay, the last question, the last sub question is discussed with you in the 11th question. Okay. Let's we move for the 12th question, that is an algebraic expression 1. Okay, let's we move for that. Now the 12th question. Now the 12th question have the price of a petrol liter is X rupees. Okay, simplify a difficult one. Okay, simplify a difficult one. What is the difficult one? The price of a petrol liter is X rupees. If the price of a petrol liter is increased by 12, increased by 12 rupees. Write down an expression in terms of X for the price of a petrol liter after the increase in price. That means the increase by 12 rupees mean what? Now the 1 liter, the first one, the 1 liter is X rupees now. Increase by 12 means at 12, right? Now that's the, what is the answer? Answer you can write. Answer you can write the rupees, right? This is a rupees one. So rupees X plus 12. The rupees X plus 12. Okay. The second one. Write down an expression in terms of X for the balance that a person receives after purchasing a petrol liter before the increase in price by giving 200 rupees. That's been write down an expression in terms of X for the balance that a person receives after purchasing a petrol liter before the increase. That means before the increase price is X rupees. Now that giving 200 rupees. Now that's mean the second one, the balance. What is the balance? Now they are given 200 rupees, that given a balance for the increase the price. That means subtract X now. Subtract X. The balance means give 200 rupees. The X you want to that continue. Okay. The third question. A vehicle can travel Y kilometers with a petrol liter. If the vehicle travels 10 kilometers after pumping 1 petrol liter, write down the number of kilometers in terms of Y that the vehicle can travel further by using the remaining petrol. Okay. The third one, number of kilometers now. Now they are asked number of kilometers one. Now the vehicle travel can Y kilometers. The vehicle can travel Y kilometers. If the vehicle travels 10 kilometers, remaining petrol means subtract no. You want to add a kilometers also. They are asked the vehicle can travel Y kilometers. Okay. If the vehicle travels 10 kilometers for the 1 liter, write down the number of kilometers in terms of Y that the vehicle can travel by using the remaining petrol. That means the remaining petrol. Remaining petrol means the subtract one. Okay. The fourth one. What is the fourth one? If Y is 14 and now Y is 14. Now find the value of the expression obtained in 3. That means the fourth one is this. Y is 14. Now y subtract 10. Now y is 14. So 14 subtract 10. What is the answer now? 14 subtract 10. 4 kilometers. 4 kilometers. Now that's mean the remaining petrol are 4 kilometers in that vehicle. Okay, the fifth question. If x is 160, find the values of the expressions obtained in first and second. Okay. Now have that one. Okay. Now for the first one. Oh, the fifth question. They are given a first one. The first one what? The first one. The x plus 12 means now the rupees 160. Now x is 160 plus the 12. What's the answer? The new price is 172. For the second question, they ask the balance, the 200 rupees. Now, rupees get 200. The subtract x mean 160. What's the answer? 40 rupees. 40 rupees. Okay. 172 rupees for the first one. That's mean the new price. 40 rupees. That balance have that the man get. Okay. The difficult question is also discussed. Difficult question, right? A very difficult question this that discuss with you. Okay. Now let's we move for the 13th question. What? The 13th question in this revision exercise. What is the 13th question? Sugar 750 grams have margarine also 750 grams, flour 1 kilograms. A certain type of sweet is prepared by mixing the items given above and then adding water. The items are sugar, margarine and flour. The first one, express the total mass of the items mixed other than water in kilograms and grams. That's mean now the 13th question, the first one, what is the ask? Express the total mass of the items other than the water in kilograms and grams. That's mean add all kilograms and grams. Now sugar 750, margarine 750, the flour 1 kilograms. You want to add 0. Now 5 plus 5 0. There go for 1. 15. There go for 1 2. 7 plus 7 14. 14 plus 1 is 15. Now 15 we can't keep. There go for 1. Now 2 kilograms 500 grams is the answer for the first one. The second one, the mass of the mixture adding water is 3 kilograms 750 grams. What is the mass of the added water? What is that? Now the mass of the mixture after adding water is 3 kilograms 750 grams. What is the mass of the added water? 3 kilograms. Grams are 75. You can add a 0 also. Now the last 2 kilograms 500 grams. Subtract now 5 plus 7. Right. Now they are go for 10. Now they are 2. 5. This is the answer. So you can write what? 575 grams. Water is grams? I don't know. Okay. Now the mixture, right? Mixture, no? Okay. In the 13th question, first 2 questions is discussed with you. Okay. There I have another another only one question that discussed in the 13th question, a sub question. Okay. Now what's that? What's that? The 13th, the third one. Sudeepa says that the number of sweets made will exceed 200. If a mass of 15 grams is used from the mixture with water to prepare one sweet, show that her statement is true. Okay. Now that's mean the third one. What's the third one? The Sudeepa says that the amount of sweet is exceed 200. Exceed 200. 200 greater than. That's mean. Or we can say 201, 205, 210. We don't know about that. We want to find that. Okay. The 15 grams that one sweet. Right? Yes. Mass of a one sweet is 15 grams. If a mass of a 15 grams is used for the one sweet, show that her statement is true. Okay. What is the total? Total one. This term? 3075. Yes. Now, what we want to do? Divide this from 15. Okay, let's we divide. Now, like this now here. So therefore 2, 30, 0. For the 7, 0. 75 to 5. Now they are given the one sweet is 15 grams. No? You want to find the what sweet ones that to the 3075 grams, how many sweets that find? How many sweets that can? 205 sweets. Now, show that her statement is true. Is its statement is true? Yes. Exceed means that 200 that greater than to 200. What's that? Statement is true. This method also you want to write. Okay. The 13th question also discussed with you. There are only 3 questions. Okay. Let's see move for the 14th question. Okay. The 14th question. The marks received by 30 students in an evaluation which carry 10 marks are given below. That's mean now the 30 students are carried a marks that up to 10. Okay. What are the marks? Okay, I write the marks in the whiteboard. Okay. Now this is the 14th question. Now what are the marks? Now they have 3, 6. Okay, these are the marks that get the 30 students that carry. The 5, 7, 1, 8, 6, 7, 8, 4. Yes. 3, 6, 5, 7, 1, 8, 6, 7, 8, 4. The second is 7, 8. 3, 0, 9, 7, 2. 3, 5, 6. Yes. And the next one 5, 9, 7, 8, 10, 10. Yes. 4, 1, 6, 7, 6. The marks that get the 30 students that carried up to 10. These are the types of the 30 marks that get the 30 students. Okay. There were 4 sub-questions. Okay, let's we discuss. Now, the first one. Represented this data in the following table by using tally marks. What are the tally marks? Either in the first question also say. In a set that have 5 lines. That's mean our tally marks that represented a number that using a small symbol. Okay. Now, this is the first one. I want to draw a table. I want to draw a table to introduce this. Okay. There I have marks, tally marks, number of students. Right? I can say no students, number of students. Represent tally marks. Okay. Now that represented marks are in this row. I can say. Oh my God. Okay. Like this and full of them like this. Okay. Let's we introduce these tally marks. Now there are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 5, 6, 7. There are 8, 9 and 10. Okay. Yes. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Let's be representing this data in this following table. Okay. Now tally marks in black color. The marks that introduce that are in the red color. Okay. The 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 represented tally marks. Okay, let's remember. The 3 there. 6, this one, there are 6. 5, there I have the 5. 7, there I have the 7 one. 1, there I have 1. 8 there I have. Now 6 again there. 7, I get a mark. 8 2 there. 4, now 4 there. Now 7, this 7 again a tally set. 8 in there. 3 in there. 0, 9 in there. 7 again there. 2 again set in the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 row. 3 5 there. 6 also there. 5 again tally mark a set that make. 9 again. Now the tally set is complete. 7 again there. 8 again a tally set. 10 okay. 4 in there. 1 in there. 6 7 there. 6 there. Okay. Now I represented this like this. Okay. Now you want to find number of students. Okay. How many number of students in there? Now their tally set is 5. 5 plus 4 is 9. 5, 10 plus 4, 14. Now there are 5 plus 2, 7. Okay, the first question is like this. A table that represented this data that tally marks like this. Okay. Number of students. There 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 marks that get 9 students. 5, 6, 7 marks get 14 students. 8, 9, 10 marks get 7 students. Okay. Now the first question is, now the first sub question that in the 14th question that discussed. Now the grade 6 guys, if you have any doubt, please comment down the below. Always that comment turn on. Always the comment section is turned on. You can request down the below. I have a question from this. I doing in a small video, that request video, right? That is my rule that identify. Okay. Second one. Represent this data by a picture graph. What is picture graph? Oh, picture graph. Yes, picture graph. Now, if you say, now you have a table like this and their vehicle, there are number of vehicles in road. Now, car, bus, bicycle, van. Now, cars, one car represented 10, one bicycle represented 5, one bus represented 20, one van represented 20. Now, the cars, how many cars that go? 30 cars go, one bus, two bicycles. No. The 30 cars that go, 20 bicycles, 70 buses, 50 vans. These are car, these are bicycle, these are bus, these are van. Okay, let's be identified. Now, the cars, the one car is 10. So, 10, 20, 30. Now a picture graph. This is the picture graph. Now that's been a picture that identify. Now bicycles. How many bicycles? 20. Oh, one is 5. So 2, 3, 4. 5 multiplied 4 is 20. Now how many buses there go? 70. Now one bus 20. So 60. Now they are half. Now they are half like that. Now 70. Now van 50, 20, 40, 50. This is the picture graph, right? This is called the picture graph. Now, let's we identify that marks that include by 30 students in a picture graph. Now, what is get the picture graph that very suitable for a picture graph for this? Students. Okay. Now, yes. I draw this table like this. Now picture graph means a very big one. Okay, this is called the second one. The second sub question. Now like this, marks, number of marks, number of students that get marks that include for the exam, that you can see. Okay. Numbers that are given 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 in this column. In this column have the 5, 6, 7 and in this column have 8, 9, 10. Now what is can get a picture graph? Now you can get the full man is called 2. The full man you can get 2 and what? This one. Oh. Now this one you can say 1. Right? Like this, the full one is 2, the half one is 1. You can get like this. And let's we include this. Now, you know this is 9, 14, 7. No. Okay, now let's we identify from this picture graph. Now, the full one is not the man. Now, divide 2 from 9, 4 remain 1. That means I want to draw 4 mans. I want to draw 4 mans because 2 multiplied 4 is 8 and 9 subtract 8 is 1. Half is the 1. Got a half. Got a half. Now the second one, 5, 6, 7, 14. 14 divide to 7. I want to draw 7 mans. A picture graph. Okay, I draw very fastly, very quickly I draw 6, 7. 7 mans I. 8, 9, 10 is 7. 7 divided from 2, 3 remained 1. That's means 3 mans and half of the man. Now the picture graph is completed. You can check the answer like this. Now this is the second one. Very easy, no? That data representation and graph is your lesson 9. Okay. If you mistake some of the answers of the method, you can pause the video and watch that. Okay. Okay. Don't skip this video. You have a very introductions, methods, all are varieties in this video. Revision exercise free. Okay. Now the third one. How many students obtain 5 marks or higher? How many students that obtain 5 marks or higher? That's mean obtain 5 marks. Obtain 5 marks mean the 5 also include. So 5 and they are higher. Right? Now what's that? Now you know 5, 6, 7 is 14 students. 8, 9, 10, 7 students. So 5, 6, 7 marks get 14. 8, 9, 10 get 7. And both answer is 21. Yes. 21 students that obtain 5 and they are higher. Okay, that is the third one. I give methods very configuring. That means the method is very simplification. I do now 1 plus 2, 3 like this. The method I do very easily. Okay. Now fourth one, if the students are categorized as what? Now 8 to 10 marks reach the competency level. Okay, competency level is very good level. 5, 7 marks approaching the competency level. The half of the competency level. 0 to 4 marks direct to remedial learning. Oh, not pass. Okay. Now write the number of students that belong to each category separately. This is the last sub question in the 14th one. Now 8 to 10 reach the competency level. 5 to 7 marks approach in the competency level. Okay. 8 to 7 on 10. Now 5 to 7, 0 to 4. Okay. You want to write the students that get. What? Now you know 0 to 4, 9. 5 to 7, 14. 8 to 10, 7. You want to write the upper side. They are 7, they are 14, they are 9. They are remedial. They are approach. They are reach. The competency level. They are remedial. They are approach. They are reach. Okay, the 14th question that discussed. The 14th question also discussed. Very easily that discuss with you that the 14th question also. Okay, let's see move for the 15th question in this revision exercise. Now the first one, if 62 something equal 4 something, write the suitable numbers in the boxes. So that means the 15, the first one, the 16 is the 2 or something equal to 4 or something. Write the suitable numbers in the boxes. So what we want to do? Divide these bases from 16. Okay, let's divide. Now get the 16 that from 2, 8, again 2, 4, again 2, 2, again 2, 1. Now from 4, the 16 get 4, 4 and 1. Okay, now what are the remaining ones? Now there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So that's mean 2 to the power 4, 4 to the power 2. They are opposite sides that recommended. That is the first question. Okay, now let's see move for the second one. The second sub question in the 15th one. What is the second one? Expand 3 to the power 2 multiply 2 to the power 2 and find its value. What? The second one, 3 to the power 2 multiply 2 to the power 2. Okay, let's expand. Now 3 to the power 2 means they are twice. So 3 multiply 3 multiply. Now 2 also the twice. 2 multiply 2. 3 multiply 3 is 9. Multiply 2 multiply 2 is 4. Answer is 36. 9 multiply 4 is the 36. That is the value. So you can write this one is value is obtained. Value is obtained. 36. Okay. Very easily that find that also. Okay, let's see move for the third one. The third sub question. What is the third sub question? Write suitable numbers in the boxes. Okay, what are the suitable numbers in the boxes? Now, the A have, the B have, the C have. The A 64 to the power something. I don't know. Right? I don't know. Okay. Nextly, 64 means 4 to the something. And again 64 means 8 to the something. Okay, let's see find. Now, both you want to divide from these followings. Now, in that you get in here. Now, A 64. Now, divide this 64 from 2. 32 down, again to 16, again to 8, again to 4, again to 2, again to 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 to the power 6. Right? Now get B. Now get B. Now 64 you get 64. Both divide from 4. Now 16, 4, 4, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3. 4 to the power 3. The 64 in the C in there, 64 divided from 8, 8 divided from 8, 1. 8, 8 to the power 2. Now answer is 632. Okay, that's the third one. Okay, now let's see move for their fourth one. Their fourth sub question. Write 1024 as a power of 2, a power of 4. What? Very difficult. Very difficult. 1024. The A is power of 2. B is power of 4. Power of 2. You want to find the base and the index that both there. Okay. Now how many power of they are? Okay. That means both divide. Now they are this. They are this. Okay. Let's redivide now. The A1 is the power of 2 now. Now 1024 divide from 2. 512. Again 2. 2 and get 5 and they are 6. 256. Again 2 get 1, 2 and they are 16, 8. Again 2, 6, 4. Again 2, 32. Again 2, 16. 16 divided by 2, 8. 8 divided by 2, 4. 4 divided by 2, 2. 2 divided by 2, 1. Oh, very big one. Huh? Now There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 number of 2's there. So 2 to the power, the index is 10. And nextly the B. B in there we can get. Now 1024 divided from 4. Now 2. There are 22. So 5. Now there remain 2. 24. 256. 256. Again 4. There are 6. There are for 1. 4. 64. Again 4. 16. Again 4. 4. Again 4. 1. How many 4's they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's mean 4 to the power 5. 4 to the power 5. Like that. Long division, right? Okay then. 15 question. The fourth sub question also discussed. Okay. Let's see. Move for the last sub question in the 15 question. What is the last question? Last sub question in the 15 question. Find the larger number from 2 to the power 6 and 6 to the power 2. The 15 1. Yes, the fifth one is 2 to the power 6 or 6 to the power 2. Okay, let's see. Fine. Now, you want to get a symbol in there. Okay, now let's see find the method. Now, 2 to the power 6 means 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 2. There are 2 that right in 6. 6 to the power 2 means 6 multiply 6 only. Now 2 multiply 2 4, 8, 16, 32, 64 they are now. Now they are 36. 6 multiply 6 is 36. Now what's the biggest one? 64 now. So you can write 6. 2 to the power 6 is greater than 2. 6 to the power 2. That means 2 to the power 6 is the larger one. 2 to the power 6 is the larger one. Okay, 15 question finished. 15 question finished. Okay, let's see move for the 16th question in this revision exercise 3. Grade 6 guys. The last question to the upper next question. 16th question. A cushion cover is made of 1 cm multiply 1 cm squares in the two color named red and blue as follows. Okay. Now how they have? Now I want to draw. Right? I want to draw. I think like this have a cushion cover. Now there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are to 9. There are to 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I want to use a 9. Like this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like this have the cushion cover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Now, there are There are two. Now this one is that come for the red one, right? This one is come to red one. Therefore, two. This side is have the red color one, right? They have the red color one. Okay. Now this is the cushion cover. Now they have in the textbook. Now in that they are halfly have like this also. That they are blue. They are blue in color. Okay. They are given the cushion cover is made of 1 centimeter multiply 1 centimeter. 1 centimeter multiply 1 centimeter. The first one, what is the total area of the parts colored in blue in centimeter? Now that's mean the color in blue. Now that's mean now get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. Now in the full one in the blue area I have 43 squares. So there is 16 question, the first one. Right? Now the full one have 43. Full one. Full square. Right? Now this half one they have 1, 2, 3, 4. Half multiply 4 is 2. Add together 45. So that's mean multiply from 1 centimeter square. Answer is 45 square centimeters. Okay, that is the first one. The blue color have 45 centimeter square centimeter. The second one, what is the total area of the parts colored in red in centimeters? Red, how many have the reds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. How many have? 18. So, the full one, you can choose one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Half one have what? 1, 2. Add together 18. That's mean what? 1 multiply 18. Answer is 18 square centimeters. 18 square centimeters. Like this. Okay, the first and second one is finished, that discuss. Okay, the 16th question last one. The 16th question last one. Find the ratio of the total red area to the blue area. That's mean the total area to the blue area, the third one. 45, 18. You want to find the simplest form in this ratio. How to find? You want to find that both can divide from something. The 18, the 45 can 9, 18. Divide both from 9. Divide both from 9. Can? No. Now 45 divide 9 is 5. 18 divide 9 is 2. This is the simplest form in the ratio. Again, we can't get the simplest one. So this is the ratio 5 to 2. Okay, the 16th question that discussed. That's been last question to the move for the last question in this revision exercise 3. Last question. This is a very big one. The 17th question. The results that were obtained when a cubic die was thrown 5 times are shown in the following figure. Okay. Now, there are small squares. They're thrown 15 times. So, that means 15 squares there. So, I want to draw these all squares in there. That is very easy to find that. Now, like this, the 15 squares, and I can name this now there. This one is the small 5 dots. This one, and there are 6 like this, and there are 3 to this side, and another 3 to this side, and these 2, this again 5. The cubic die, there are 4 dots set. Okay. Now there are 2, there are 1 dot, there are 6 again like this, and there are 2, there are 1, there are 4, and there are 3, and there are 2. Like this, the small dots are. Okay. The first one, express the number of occurrences of the numbers of each of the following types as a fraction of the total number of occurrences. What is that mean? Now in that, now the first one. Now they are given the A even numbers. So I write only even, the B odd numbers, the C prime numbers, I not write numbers, D composite. So you want to write the numbers also in the ones. So E and F there. The E triangular, F square. F is square. Now keep a small like this. Now there are A, B. I want to write the fraction also, right? I want to write the fraction. Now 15 over 1, 15 over 1, 15 over 1, 15 over 1, 15 over 1. I want to get that. Okay, now let's begin. Now how many? Now even. Now what are the occurrences that have even? Now the even. Now the cubic die, they have 1 to 6 only. What? 1 to 6 only. You know that. Now how many dice that turn is from the 15 that occurrence there like that they have? Now composite, triangular, square, prime, odd, even. Okay, let's we find. Now find. Now let's we find even numbers. Now even numbers are in there 2, 4, 6 only now. So you can write 2, 4, 6. Yes, there 6 have, 3, 3, 2 have, 5, 4 have, 2 have, 6, 2, 4, 2. 2, 4, 6 they have. For odd numbers, 1 to 6 they have, 1, 3, 5 only. 1, 3, 5. Now prime numbers in that they have the 2, 3, 5 only now. To 1 to 6. Now composite. 1 to 6 they have 4, 6 only. Now triangular numbers they have 1, 3, 6 only. Now square numbers they have 1, 4, again not 1, 4 only. Now you want to find these numbers how many terms that have. Now in that 15 how many ones that turns that. Like that the occurrence find. Okay. Now even numbers is the A1 that you know. Now how many even numbers have from 15? Now the 6 have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 they have. So 15 over 8 you can write. Because how many turns that turn into in the die that are one side. That is called the occurrence that find. Okay. The odd numbers, how many odd numbers they have? So 5 have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 have. So you can write 15 over 7. 15 over 7. The C prime numbers. How many prime numbers they have? 2, 3, 5. 5, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 they are here. So you can write the 2, 3, 5 only now. 9. Let's we check again the 5, 2, 3, 4. Yes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 have. Yes, 9 have. 9 have. The 2, 3, 5 only that have. Okay, the composite numbers they have 4, 6. So 4, 6 only. Now they are 6 have. They are 6 have. They are also 6 have. They are 4 have. They are 4 have. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 only. 4 only. Okay? The 4 only. Now the triangular 1, 3, 6. So 1, 3, 6. How many have 1, 3, 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 have. 5 have. Yes. 5 have. Okay. Now the triangular numbers not 5. Right? Now the 1, 3, 6 now. So the 6 okay. The 3, 2, 3. Okay. Now the 3, 6 they have. Now 4, 5, 6. Now again 3, 7. 7 have, not 5. So you can write 7, not 5. Okay, not 5. The square numbers 1, 4 only. Square numbers 1, 4 only. Now the 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 15 over 4. So these are the fractions and the occurrences in that. The first one. Now 8 of 15 is there, 7 of 15, 9 of 15, 4 of 15, 7 of 15, 4 over 15. I want these fractions fractions that simplify the another ones also. Okay. What is the second one? The second one is the fractions relevant to which two types of numbers when added result is some 14 or 15. Now what preferences that identify we can? Now you want to find that get 14 or 15, that two preferences. Now that's mean this 15, this add to 15. Now 14 means now you want to get the 14, that addition operations. Now 8, 9, 17. 7 have 7 or 15 plus 7 or 15, 14 or 15, no? So B is odd numbers. B is odd numbers. Odd numbers. Plus, what is that? The another 7 is E, triangular numbers. E, triangular numbers. So odd numbers and triangular numbers only we can get. Now 7 or 15 plus 7 or 15 is 14 over 15. Yes, odd numbers plus triangular numbers is the preference of that, the second one. Okay. If you have any doubt, please comment down below. You can comment. Okay. Last one, last question, last sub question. That's mean the division question. Last one. Show that the fraction resulting from subtracting the fraction relevant to composite numbers from the fraction relevant to odd numbers is equivalent to 14 or 15. That's mean now the third one. Equivalent to 14 over 15. Now, in that, now this and the 14 or 15 now show that the fraction resulting from the subtracting the fraction relevant to composite numbers from the fraction relevant to odd numbers is equivalent to 14 or 15. Now that's mean the B's odd numbers, yes, you can get this, right? The 7 and 4, you can get this. Now there what are the equivalent? Now 5 and there you can divide from 3. There you can divide from 2. They are not have equivalent, right? Now that is the answer is not equivalent. So you get 7 over 15 subtract 4 over 15. What is the answer? 3 over 15. Right? The subtracting. Now you can divide this word from 3 now. What is the answer? 1 over 5. 1 over 5. They ask the resulting subtracting the fraction relevant to composite numbers and odd numbers. The composite numbers and odd numbers. These are the composite numbers. These are composite numbers. These are odd numbers. That is the relevant subtracting one. There the remainder is 1 over 5. Now is it equivalent to that? Now you get 1 over 5. That is not equivalent to 14 over 15. So you can write not equivalent. Not equivalent. Not equivalent. Now this is the method. Not equivalent like this. So I think now you can clear this revision exercise 3 that related to the third term of your grade 6, guys. Okay. Now this revision exercise you can try. You want to learn this the one by one, the step by step you want to find. Okay. Now the revision question is full and all 17 questions that discussed with you. Okay. This video is finished. Next video coming soon. So have a nice day. Bye. Next video coming soon. If you have a request, if you have a doubt, down comment below. Like this video. Share for the grade 6 guys that you have friends or something a cousin. So have a nice day. Bye.